We have the Praag Profane Pustules taking on the Mikalva Massacre. We have a Clan Pestilens squad taking on the Beastmen. Let's see how it plays out in this draft league. Kislev Premier Alliance. Kickoff. Brilliant coaching goes to neither coach. It's a 3-roll for each team. You may not modify that or the cheerleaders. And it gets handed off to Mr. Takzooks. Stunner. Punch. No combat skills. He just has strength 5 and edge 2. That's going to be vulnerable eventually in the draft league to not have block. And down he goes. Perfect for a stomp or 2. Here comes a blitz. Block on block. And just a push. Pretty good though. Pretty good though. I think he's going to go for the oh no. He's going to go for the gusto. He's going to go for the stomp. Nope. Hey, that's pretty fair though. You know, you're just controlling the field. You're not really afraid of these guys. They had the misting player Blistrelch Flysore. Not a great day for them. And he has nobody once this guy's knocked out. So he has a decidedly salient strength advantage. And it's going to be hard for the Profane Pustules to make much headway, but he's going to try nonetheless. It's rainy weather. They're stinking wet. But the Massacre live for the kill. They thrill for the kill. And it's that high TV that plagues them again. All their armor is saved. Pow. Yet just because you can draft all that bloat doesn't mean you should. Stunner. Downy. No, there's some dodge there and stand firm. I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Block on vanilla. 2 dicer. No assists. Out he goes with the horns giving him the strength up advantage. That's very... Yeah, there's a lot of control here. Looks like the Beastmen have finally found their footing. And he puts up some pretty good protection given that this guy's going to be able to block in, but he's not going to get an assist. You'll force the Beastmen to roll dice. We'll see what we're going to handle here as the Pustules consider their situation. Yeah, just some movement. And it is the strength 4 piece. He's going to be a target for sure. Block on... dodge out there. 3+. No. Has to do a reroll, and it's just a push. Now he gets it. He got it. And it's going to be a push. Mikalva Massacre are still somewhat okay, but I'd say that the Pustules have backed him into a corner for sure. He still has his tackle zones. He provides an assist nonetheless. That strength up helps. Well, it's a natural strength 4, and then he goes to strength 5 off of horns. So these Bestigor hitters are really striking hard. Good work. And he has a obligatory tag. He'll take the both down. He wants to test his armor with AV8. For Season 2, we're going to see a Tree Man team, so that'll be fun. Block on. Dodge and block. No. That is sad. Stunner. No. Not much to hope for there. Just a push. We're both down to 2 rerolls. And that stand firm comes into play. He has tackle here, but no block. This is a blodge piece. And it's a very worthy reroll. Good work. Touchdown, Massacre. Massacre 1. Praag, Profane, Pustules 0. He has his second sensor bearer. He's back on the field after a knockout. And we have brilliant coaching. Brilliant coaching for the Pustules in particular, as they rolled a 6 and the Mikalva Massacre rolled a 2. All right. And a pow. Test that armor. He's worthy of stomping on, unfortunately. Very risky. Cugged hooks is a good player. Down he goes. He hits the guy that he wanted to. He hits the other guy that he wanted to. And he's been killed! Oh my god. Cugged hooks. You. It's worthy of a stomp if he can do it. Looks like he's gonna do it. Nope. And it looks like he can counter score. Kind of worth a reroll. And he, oh my god. What a match. He's been killed. The other sensor bearer's been killed. And that should help his TV though. Sorry. It's true. And down he goes. Tackle. Oh my god. Interesting stomp. Since it's a little ungore, it's worthy of a stomp. No skills attached, so the perfect guy to get sent off. He's a automatic enforcer here. And good work. He has a beautiful control of the side here. It's very rare that you see this kind of side control. Great job by the Praag. Profane Pustules. Yeah, he should just stay in the ground. Unfortunately, he is a strength up piece. But, you know. Here comes the Massacre. He wakes up at least. He's capped the stone here, which I suppose does take away from the side control. Too bad for him. Because now the Massacre on the onslaught and the stomp works. It's going to tag this one too. The Praag Profane Pustules have to make a hero's dodge. Can they do it? Yes, they can. Can hand off to him, but the water and the ground's going to make it slippery. There you go. Okay. Okay. Very great use. Oh, no. It's worthy of a surf if he can do it. He is... Oh, my God. A niggling injury. Oh, these are some key pieces here with Zukzar taking an N. And will that be the end of his career? I don't know. Big push. Oh yeah, they have two of these monsters. I forgot about that. They're usually on the bench licking their wounds. Oh, the armor holds. It's not going to be a surf, but it's going to be dominating. Tackle on block. So no dodge there to get rid of, but it was the right call. Just to dominate him right there. The Massacre are holding it 1-0. Can the Pustules push? No. They're going to shove this very important piece into the driveway here. Off the boat. Missing next game, and it's surfed harmlessly off to the side. There's really no way to retrieve it if you are the Pustules. It's actually, he could, but mathematically, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He can't even score. So that means that the Massacre can tee off at the driving range here. Down he goes. Off the skull. Maybe the Pustules can get a nice stomp of their own. Tackle. Yep. He can surf this one. I mean, there's no skills, but it still matters. Gets a knockout, even better. He retains his blitz. And... oh, 2 dice. Block and tackle on Vanilla Minotaur. Worthy of a stomp. It's stunned. No stomp. And that is the first half. The Mikalva Massacre 1. The Praag Profane Pustules 0. Can the Massacre hold on to this shutout? Maybe. Perhaps. He gets underneath it. He drops the ball, but he has a chance to pick it up all the same with sure hands, I believe. Wow. He's going to try to get the side control again, but this time to the south. He's learned his lesson, I think, because this is even stronger side control. And if the Beastmen try to cap the stone again, he can always go to the north. Good work. Is he going for a quick score? Because he has an opening that's going to be hard to blitz into this. Just a push. Not what he needed. Can he get it off of this one? Stunner. He can at least get in this guy's way with dodge. He might get lucky, especially if he can just get right here. Yes, he does. And that might have saved the defense from having to deal with the Praag touchdown. Can he maintain the shutout? Oh, good activation, Mr. Minotaur. Oh, no. Double crit. He's down off of the red dice. Just a push. It was tackle on a block piece. You know, you have 2 dice, though, so it's not the end of the world. And it was just a push, which is a kind of draw. Here's the push. The frenzy roll. So that's 4 dice to get the job done. Impressive dodge. That's nuts. He's trying to switch fields, but he loses ground. The right thing to do is lose ground here, because you're not going to get through the teeth of this defense here. He does have 2 dice. See what he can make of it. Oh my gosh. 1 die critting. Crit seek. Oh, no. And both teams hated that one.
Ooh!
The Mikalva Massacre are less upset with it. Mighty Blow on AV7, no. Big hit. Strength 5. Oh no. Oh no. Down he goes. He's able to score from there. It's going to be much harder for the Massacre to get over here. Oh, knocked out. Knocked out. Just a push. Very good dodge out. That was a 3+. No need for a reroll. Critical attacks. Very well. There's some reroll maintenance for the Pustules. Pow dice. Knocked out. The Massacre might have to get used to the idea of it being tied. I don't see how they stop this touchdown now. I think there's enough pressure for the Pustules to just take the score and leave. Even then. Because eventually this guy's going to break loose and hit you. Come on, Rush. No. Okay, he trusts himself. That's admirable. To at least prolong this drive another turn. Pow. Stunner. Surf. Surf attempt. That's kind of worth a reroll. I agree. Lucky hits. Wow. He screams. He does have block and frenzy. It's worth surfing him, but I think he does have sidestep. No, he doesn't. Okay, he could have been surfed. Down he goes. Vanilla against Vanilla on the attack. The attacker did have skills, but he had no combat skills that are applicable since he didn't have dodge. So let's say Vanilla on Vanilla. Stunner. The Pustules can still score. The Massacre really haven't found their footing yet this season. It's been tough sledding this whole time. Oh. The reverse surf. No. Could have been, could have been. He's on the very edge of the goal line here. An abrupt halt to try to milk that clock. Stunner again. Down he goes. Moloch pushes him to the mat. Another push. That's unfortunate. Looks like a touchdown. Very confident. I wouldn't be this confident. I'd just take the score. Play a little defense. Touchdown, Pustules. And eventually he agrees with me there. Praag, Profane, Pustules 1. Mikalva Massacre 1. Very good. pushes up. Double skull. And that might just be the end of this drive. And in fact, it might be a defensive touchdown. And it opens up a hole for the defense. Feels like the offense. Because these rats are on a run. Wow. That's an embarrassing breakthrough. It's not his fault, but it's annoying. Let's see what we can do with it. The defense is just pushing. Yeah, you need to tag here to make sure that less of them follow you from behind here, so that these forward attackers can do their thing. I don't like that. It's not these guys. And he has no rerolls, but the Profane Pustules do. Here he comes. Block and dodge. Block on vanilla. Down he goes. He does have tackle. He can just murk this guy. Juggernaut is better because it takes away sidestep, doesn't it? Or does sidestep still apply? Oh. Is it a touchdown? Fast grip. Puke mange. Oh, no. 4+ times 2 fails. That would have finished the game in a win. But they do leave with a draw. There's no way that the Beastmen can score. It's a pretty close match. And despite the TV difference, the Pustules were competitive. That is the ball game. Praag Profane Pustules 1. Mikalva Massacre 1. That's the ball game. Bye for now.